Man unintentionally saw an arms deal going on between the military and the terrorists. At this point, men who don't know better think they're in a movie. The deputy took out a bullet. Introducing terrorists to how powerful it is, he took out a pistol, aimed at a scrapped car in the distance. Watching the car get blown apart, the adjutant gave a satisfied smile. The man standing on the sidelines. He was about to grab his notebook and record the moment, but realized he hadn't brought his own pen. So he turned to the terrorist next to him for help. Didn't expect the other guy, just showed the pistol in his pocket. Then he pulled out a ballpoint pen and handed it to the man. At this point, the colonel picked up his binoculars and looked into the distance. Found the men is fighting with the tires. The colonel asked the adjutant who the man was. The deputy said he had never seen. Good thing the deal went through. But the man suddenly came up to the colonel and told him their every move was recorded in a notebook by themselves. When he gets back, he's going to print it in the paper so everyone can see how well they did. But the men's words seemed to the colonel to be intended as a threat. In order not to alarm the man, the two could only see the man leave. Subsequently, the colonel, in order to completely eliminate the incriminating evidence, sent in his right-hand man, took this man in broad daylight. But this scene was seen by the man's wife, so she immediately chased after him in her car. The man was tied up and sent to the colonel's office. He's not afraid of anything in this situation. Thought they were filming a scene from a movie. Seeing that the man doesn't care at all, the colonel is furious. Order the soldiers to get ready to shoot him. Before the shooting, the soldier spit his gum on the ground. It makes men with cleanliness fetishes instantly explode.
In the name of the Lord!
The man breaks free and leaps from the second floor to grab the flagpole. The rope happened to be wrapped around the foot of the soldier below. Before the man could react, another soldier with a gun warned him to put his hands up and surrender. The man had no choice but to do as he was told. This man escaped from the barracks, happened to meet his wife, who had followed him. The family then drove to the place where the colonel said the deal was made. Just as they were approaching the warehouse, the guards at the gate spotted them, aimed his crossbow at the man and pulled the trigger. But no one thought he'd shoot at a utility pole. The son who never saw such a cool crossbow. He wanted to pull it out and take it home for his collection, but the boy pushed the pole down. Immediately afterward, the collapsed pole just hit the two guards on sentry duty. At the same time, the men went down the ladder into the interior of the warehouse. The man leaps forward. As everyone watched in disbelief, came blazing in from above, but the next moment he fell hard. The men could do was run for their lives, but he's hit a dead end. Just as the soldier aimed his pistol at the man, there was a loud bang in the warehouse, so it was the wife who came to the man's rescue with a flamethrower. The panic-stricken crowd could only put out the fire first, but by now, the police have surrounded the warehouse. All the bandits in the warehouse were taken away by the police, and the man becomes a real hero.